Rootweave.
Ćao ljudi, ja sam Damjan, zajedno sa Nemanjom smo pravili društvenu igru Rootweave, a Nemanja će vam sad objasniti sve o njoj.
Hello everyone, my name is Nemanja. Together with Damjan, I made Rootweave, a very thematic abstract strategy tile placement game where players play as trees, spreading their roots, collecting minerals and turning them into fruit. It is a game for 2 to 4 players, age is 7+, and it lasts about 20 to 40 minutes, depending on the number of players and on your inclination for strategic thinking. Okay. Each player starts with a deck of 22 see-through root tiles. At the beginning of the game, the player draws 3 tiles, and these are the tiles that they can use on their turn. Each tile has a couple of connection points that indicate along which edges they can connect to different tiles, to adjacent tiles. During their turn, the players will be placing each player will be placing one tile on a space on the board, following 3 simple rules. First rule when placing a tile is that at least one of its connection points has to connect to an adjacent tile's connection point of the same color. So this would be a valid move. This would also be a valid move, as well as this. Second rule when placing a tile is that none of its connection points may connect to connection points of adjacent tiles of different color. So this would not be a valid move. Third rule, none of its connection points may overlap any connection points on the same space. So this would be an invalid move, as well as this, as well as this. There's a special rule when placing a tile with only one connection point that we call a sproutling. It can ignore the first rule if the space that it is placed on already contains tile of the same color. So this would be a valid move even when it does not connect to an adjacent tile of the same color. When placing their tiles, the players will aim to collect as many minerals as they can and of the highest value as they can. The minerals then turn into fruit and are placed in the treetop to score points. The minerals have to be placed in order, so a mineral cannot be placed here before one is placed at this spot here. In the end, the players will score by multiplying the values of the fruit with the values of the spots that they are placed at, and then sum it all up. After a mineral has been collected, another one is placed at the board using these cards. So this tells us that the next mineral, a randomly selected one, goes to this spot here. So the players will take alternating turns until the game ends, and the game ends as soon as either all players have played all of their tiles, there are no mineral tokens on the board that can be picked up, or all players have filled up their trees. The winner is the player with the highest score.
To je to. Ako želite da probate igru, možete da dođete da probate. Pitaj. Nasumično. Nasumično, pri čemu ne mogu da budu pozicionirani odmah pored drveta odakle krećete. Svaki igrač ima isti set tajlova i na početku partije vuče 3, kada odigra tajl vuče novi. Tako da dolaze nasumično, ali mogu da se čuvaju i odigravaju. Da. Da, znači na početku partije će 6 da se postavi na nasumična polja. Svaki put kad se jedan pokupi, vuče se nova karta koja određuje gde se pojavljuje sledeći. Crtali smo na providnoj foliji koju smo sekli na heksagone pomoću ručne prese. Da. Imali smo, da, ove godine teško zbog produkcije koja je malo komplikovanije, jer su potrebni providni tajlovi, ali igra je dovoljno jednostavna i zanimljiva da verujemo da će biti sledeće godine možda, ako uspemo da nađemo adekvatnu proizvodnju. Imamo i druge stvari u pipeline-u na koje treba da izađu. Hvala. Sve je okej.
Bravo, odlična prezentacija, bukvalno odmah na YouTube može da